Then why did you marry me?
I'm beginning to wonder.
The early years of marriage are a risky time for couples. We know that about half of couples in the United States divorce, but a lot of those divorces occur in the first 4 or 5 years. And so we wanted to try and find ways to help strengthen those marriages and hopefully prevent some of those divorces.
Here's to a good marriage, huh?
So in the study, we had 2 groups of couples that we gave actual workshops. We brought them in, we taught them skills on how to communicate, and compared to a group that didn't get any treatment, we found that after 3 years, they had far lower divorce.
Just trying to discover where the strings are attached.
But we wanted to see if we did a very minimal intervention. Having these couples watch movies and talk about it would lead to benefits.
What kind of people just sit like that without a word to say to each other?
Married people?
The amazing thing is that with just watching 5 movies together and talking for a half hour or 45 minutes at the end, we got benefits over 3 years. We cut the divorce rate in half.
Did you ever think of marrying just for fun?
Marriage fun. Fiddly-dee.
We wanted to give the couples in the movie condition some choice about what movies they were going to watch together.
If I push too hard, it's because I want things to be better.
There are lots of romantic comedies out there about a man and a woman falling in love, but it doesn't really show them having fights as a couple or giving support to each other after a long, stressful day, because they don't end up together until the last frame of the movie. So it needed to be a movie that showed a long-term relationship. So it would make sense to talk about, well, how did the couple on screen provide support and how are we doing that? How did the couple on screen fight and how are we doing that?
Well, that's not the point.
It certainly is.
Not.
Bicker, bicker, bicker.
People watch movies all of the time, and yet they still get divorced. We actually don't think that it's the movies that's the magic here. I mean, don't get me wrong, movies are pretty magic, but to strengthen your relationship, we actually think that it's the time that the couples took to spend together and focus on their relationship that mattered.
You make me want to be a better man.
And taking a moment out of their busy life to think about, how am I acting to my partner, this person that I love the most in the world, and is that the way I really want to be acting?
Just one word in edgewise. Could I please get a word in edgewise?
Well, go ahead.
What really excites me about this is that it gives us a way that we can reach out and help couples on a wide scale without needing thousands of therapists trained to work with each of the couples. We can offer couples a way of strengthening their relationships they can do completely on their own, and it's not like they have to do it with 5 movies and stop. They could make it a yearly thing they do around their anniversary, watch a movie together and talk about it. That would be a fantastic thing to do and a great present to give themselves each year.
Know what you are?
What?
Lovable.
I know.
A production of the University of Rochester. Please visit us online and subscribe to our channel for more videos.